If you want to see romantic relationships between nerds and hot girls, you should definitely watch our picks for the best hot girl nerdy guy movies.
Number 10. He's Out of My League is a 2010 romantic comedy film directed by Jim Field Smith and stars Jay Brutal, Alice Eve and T.J. Miller. Following the simple premise of its title, She's Out of My League follows a young burned, normal guy with a dead-end job who can't believe his luck when a beautiful and successful woman falls in love with him. Now fighting against all odds and uninvited friends and family, he must find a way to make this extraordinary relationship work. Number 9. Can't Buy Me Love 1987 Can't Buy Me Love is a teen romantic comedy film directed by Steve Rash and stars Patrick Dempsey and Amanda Peterson. Following the funny premise of its title, Can't Buy Me Love sees a nerdy high school simply pay for the designer clothes that our popular schoolgirl destroyed and belonged to her mother. In return, he demands the girl act like his girlfriend for one entire month. But he soon loses track of his best friend and reality as he is confronted with the fact that money can't buy everything. Number 8. In The Girl Next Door 2004, a teenager's dreams come true when a beautiful girl moves in next door and turns his life upside down. The Girl Next Door is a 2004 romantic comedy directed by Luke Greenfield and centering on Matthew, played by Emil Hirsch, an exceptional student who admits to never having experienced anything exciting, but this changes when he falls for the beautiful blonde Danielle, played by Alicia Cuthbert, who drives him to extraordinary deeds. Despite mixed reviews and low theatrical attendance at the time, it has gained the standing of a cult classic over the years. Number 7. There's Something About Mary is a 1998 comedy film directed by Bobby and Peter Farrelly, and stars Cameron Diaz, Matt Dillon, and Ben Stiller. This charming and astonishingly funny take on its genre follows the weird outsider Ted, who is deeply in love or even obsessed with a beautiful Mary. Over the course of many years, we follow Ted as he again and again tries to win Mary's heart but stumbles across the most absurd, ironic, and heartwarming coincidences while fighting for the woman of his life. Number 6. Say Anything 1989 romantic comedy drama film written and directed by Cameron Crowe and stars John Cusack and Ian Skye. This instantly iconic teen drama explores youth like you've never seen before. It shows us why and how life offers way more than just to live for perfection. We follow a high school valedictorian who falls in love with an army brat now pursued by her former boyfriend and earning the dismay of her father. A summer begins that will change her forever. Number 5. Kick-Ass is a 2010 superhero film directed by Matthew Vaughn and stars Aaron Johnson, Christopher Mintz, plus Mark Strong, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Nicolas Cage. Why do superheroes not exist in the real world? The answer to that question seems obvious to many, but not today's teenage boy who dreams of being the world's first comic hero. What starts as an internet meme soon becomes an absurd course of events filled with crime bosses, exploding heads, and a lot of brutal action. Number 4. 10 Things I Hate About You. 1999 10 Things I Hate About You is a 1999 romantic comedy film directed by Gil Junger and stars Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Larissa Olejnik. Popular pretty Bianca Stratford is in a dilemma of family rule forbidding her from dating until her rebellious and boy-hating older sister Kat gets a suitor of her own. In an attempt to win Bianca, a potential boyfriend desperately attempts to set Kat up with another rebel who may just be able to win Kat's heart. Number 3. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World 2010 Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a romantic action comedy film directed by Edgar Wright and stars Michael Cera and Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Kieran Culkin, Chris Evans, and Anna Kendrick as another slash hit from a young cult director, right? Scott Pilgrim is the adaptation of the famous graphic novel following a loner who literally stumbles through life. But when meeting a mysterious girl, he gains his focus back to the displeasure of her obsessed ex-boyfriends, leading Scott on a story that shines with impressive direction and mind-blowing visuals. Number 2. Superbad. 2007 Superbad is a 2007 American coming-of-age teen comedy film directed by Greg Medula and stars Jonah Hill, Michael Cera, Seth Rogen, Bill Hader, Emma Stone, and Christopher Mintz. Seth, Evan, and Fogel are 3 teenage guys who desperately wish to get laid. When a girl asks Seth to get the drinks for her party, he sees this as a perfect opportunity. With Fogel's new fake ID, the trio plans out how to get the alcohol, but things won't go smoothly for them. Number 1. Zombieland. 2009, the timid introvert Columbus is forced to join an experienced zombie killer named Tallahassee to survive the zombie apocalypse. Zombieland is an American post-apocalyptic zombie comedy film directed in 2009 by Ruben Fleischer and stars Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, and Abigail Breslin in lead roles. As Tallahassee plans to find the last Twinkie on Earth, the duo will meet Wichita and Little Rock, two girls who have used some unusual techniques during the chaos.